If he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. He's through first and hustling for second, and that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 6 tries. The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Count remains 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Gerrit Cole will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Gerrit Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hopped up. Sanchez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, Luke Voigt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Voigt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left. Garcia going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Next for New York, Torres. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Torres.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No outs, nobody on. One and one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the 2-1. Smoke toward third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center. Moving under it, Engel. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Next to bat will be the Cuban import,
Leading
Yohan
up for the
Moncada.
White
He had a
Sox,
couple of hits in that
the
ball
third
game
baseman,
last night.
Yohan Moncada.
First delivery to him on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Batting
And guys,
fifth,
the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here's Yonder Alonso, his career line against Gerrit Cole. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Alonso tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
batting fifth, the second baseman, Carlos.
Now in the box, Yolmer Sanchez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. In now, James McCann. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Engel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready with the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Judge stands 6'7" as you see him in the right-handed batter's box. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Runner at second here with one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Ripped down the line. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Daniel Palka. He'll lead things off against Gerrit Cole.
The right fielder, Daniel Palka.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one the count now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now batting, Luke Voigt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hawker on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The White Sox, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. Ball one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here now the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Up next for Chicago, Yonder Alonso. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So striding in, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gio Urshela.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. swing and a soft liner. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
3-2.
And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Gardner is off at first with 2 away. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're
catcher,
sticking to the plan.
James.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Runner at first here, one man out. Over to first, Cole. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano y mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One strike now from Cole. Swings through it for strike number 2. First and second now, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Engel on third. Polka over at second. Garcia at first. One gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Judge.
And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been.
This is foul right side. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stanton.
0 Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Runners on first with one down. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. And he'll step off and try again. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
We got time.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Coming to the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. The 1-2 hit in the air to right field. Judge will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Back here on the south side of Chicago, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voigt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
2 strikes, count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Leading off the inning, James McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping up now, Adam Engel. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Daniel Polka.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring forward the power bat of Daniel Polka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when your pitch count gets over 100,
Now
you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Polka, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this
stop. Tim Anderson.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Gerrit Cole. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go ahead runs on base. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go ahead runs on base.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
The 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's the 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and two strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Moncada is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Eighth inning now from Chicago. The Yankees leading this one on the road as you take a look at our tail of the tape thus far. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Herrera has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really two good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact
The right
off of.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Andujar is off of first with two away. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. A runner on first with two away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. One left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. So striding forward now,
Leading off
Yohan
for the
Moncada.
White
He could
Sox,
really use a knock
the
here.
third
0 for
baseman,
3 in the game so
Yohan.
far.
This thing's far from over,
Moncada.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now he'll step off. In now, Yonder Alonso. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out
Now
the best
back,
hitters in the
second
lineup.
baseman,
Back to back to
Carlos
back. He's looking really sharp
Sanchez.
right now.
Striding in once again, Yolmer Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
And he's out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Stanton is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. The long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah. When he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Luke Voigt waits on deck. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Hey.
3-1. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And now pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So nothing happening this time around. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance now for the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
So digging in now, James McCann. He's going to lead things
Leading
off in their
off
half
for
of
the
the
White
ninth
Sox,
as they try to
the
avoid
catcher,
the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2 popped up. Sanchez over to his left, one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam.
Wellington Castillo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 21, Wellington Castillo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 3 for 8. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A pause and the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Fouled off. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The right fielder, number 18, Daniel Polka.
At the plate, Daniel Polka. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. The White Sox down to their last strike. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Yanks, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Gerrit Cole with his 4th win this season. Carlos Rodon is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.